Don't be intimidated, Squidward. Try to imagine him in his underwear. Oh no, he's hot!
Why did I add that joke in there? No reason. I just thought of it the other day and I felt like I could have used that when the whole update back in 2021 happened.
But, yeah, I forgot, so, here we are. At least it was funny.
Hello and welcome back to Goosebumps HorrorTown. This is part 1 to, well, cat's out of the bag, it's Santa Claus. And yeah, it's a stupid pun based off of the book of Claus. But you probably already know that if you've seen my part 0 to this video. But I won't keep you waiting for too long. We'll jump in here and get this stuff going, because there's not really much else to talk about, because again, you're this excited to see the gameplay, right? My disappointment, as it were. Before I do that though, here is the picture of the icon, which is basically Slappy, and it's with a Christmas hat, and he's in the background of the Christmas tree and whatnot, which is cool. I'm kind of glad to see that they're kind of doing interesting backgrounds and stuff for Slappy. So it's not as generic, but oh, hey, it works for what it does. Anyways, we're taking place where we last left off on November the 18th of 2024.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Toys in every store. Like what I was singing? I hope you did. Welcome to part 1 to this new December update. Officially, finally, after 3 years of not a proper Christmas update, we finally got a Christmas update that is an event. And you might be thinking, wait a minute, why is that still down there? Well, as I mentioned before, yeah, it's glitched. But hey, you know, if you haven't finished the update, you got it until the next patch comes in. So, yeah, I got some people to extend the time, so that's kind of cool. I don't know if you're able to buy the packs, though, but hey, at least you can still play, so that's something. So the animations are still there and whatnot. But anyways, besides the point, did you get my little hints? Did you see how this turned into what it is now, eh? If you didn't pay attention, while I was talking and rambling on, I went to see Curly, and I had him do a specific task. That task is pick a Halls of Horror story. Now, there are 2 things we have yet to do. That is Slappy World and Hall of Horrors. I was hinting the fact that we're finally getting a Hall of Horrors book into this game. Now, Hall of Horrors is like the shortest of the series so far right now. Right now it's Shivers, but Shivers is still going, so it has yet to topple that. And what was weird about the Hall of Horrors was it was supposed to be Horrorland, so it was supposed to be like a trilogy. But then it, you know, they dropped the Horrorland and this became its own thing. So it was supposed to be Horrorland, Hall of Horrors, and then, you know, you probably saw in part 1, the 0 of the thing. But that decides the point. I was also thinking how, like, okay, so it's a Hall of Horror book, but what one is going to be? Well, I also showed off another character while talking, and this one's a little bit harder to find because, oh, good, it's glitched. Good. That's yeah. I'm glad that happened. Good. That's exactly what I wanted to happen. But it was our dear friendly cat, Garfield. There he is. Mr. Muffins. And what book has a cat? And also, in the Hall of Horrors, there's only one. The first book in the series, Claus. Yes, that is our Christmas book, Claus. Why, is my question. Why that book in particular? I mean, I was thinking about it. Like, if it was to do cats, there's better options, like Cry of the Cat, Night of a Thousand Claws. Hell, I mean, a Vampire did a thing of what one could look like, right? In our podcast episode, I think it was episode 6. No, 8. Episode 8. Episode 8 was the one where he kind of talked about theories, right? No. 9? I don't remember. It's one of those. No, it's episode 8. Alright. See, I don't know my stuff. Just ignore me. Alright, well, anyways, besides that, I was thinking about this, like, why pick that particular book? And I was thinking about it, and I was like, well, is there anything in that book that's Christmassy? Not really. I mean, the only thing I can think of is maybe Cat Heaven. I mean, heaven is there, and, you know, they put the Christ back in Christmas. As cringy as that is, maybe it's something to do with, like, Bible event. Like, you know how the Angry Video Game Nerd did Bible games for Christmas and whatnot? Is that it? Just the whole Christianity thing? No, I don't think so. I don't think that's why they picked it. I actually was thinking about this, and then it hit me. And I hate it if this is why they picked it. Or Ignacio picked this. So, Santa Claus. Sandy Claus. It's a pun. Of course it's a pun. That's why you did... Oh, okay, cool. That's right. You're going to do a pun with it, huh? You're going to be punny with it? You know, all I'm going to say is you better be creative with this book. I mean, you did a good job with this one. Don't get me wrong. It was a bit creative while also following true. But I have no idea how you're going to stay true with that book while also keeping true with this. I'm really serious right now, right? And... so, my hope is maybe you get an OC, maybe you get a Mrs. Claus, right? Maybe, that's thinking, that's, you know, maybe poor, you know, Chris is kind of lonely, but, you know, I'm just saying, so it could be a whole lot of reasons or things going on here, so, more or less, just trying to think here, how could this become a Christmas book? I don't know, it's cats, it's just like, whatever. I'm game. I'm down. I'll be interested to see how this turns out. And be disappointed with just snow on buildings and no snow on the ground or any of that stuff. Or maybe not even bother with the promenade with snow, despite you did that one time back in 2022. You know, I'm just saying. I'm just throwing that out there. You had that acid made, so you might as well. And by the way, I just realized, look how close I am to getting to 60, the max level. Oh, so close. Alright. Anyways, besides the point, I have to think about this a bit, just because of the fact that, honestly, I don't know, part of me like I'm hopeful for the team because they seem to be doing well. And, you know, it's sad that I like this game compared to Snoopy, but Snoopy's the one that makes them the money. It's just like that, like, why? Why can't this be the one that makes them the money? And it is sad that this game's gone on for a little while, so now you see that the thing actually dropped, not in quality, but it did drop as far as points, but not points, but... you know, like, even the views on my channel's kind of down a bit. But that's just because I think it's just the nature of the game. It's just been a while. Updates are every now and then rather than constantly every month. So that's probably hurting it in some way, shape, or form. But that's just a theory. A game theory, but regardless of that. Besides the point, I am curious to see how this turns out. Maybe we might get something along the lines of, like, this thing here. Maybe. I mean, they did the elves, so why not? But it gets me to thinking, like, what would be the best option for this? But I will think about it, and we'll go from there, and hopefully things turn out well for this update, because if it does, then that's great. That means, you know, and hopefully after this update hits, that I know what's coming up next. And probably it's going to be Valentine's Day. And, you know, be interested if he actually tells me what that's going to come up next. So, we'll see what ends up happening. I'll keep in touch when things go on, but I won't talk to him until the update officially hits. So that's probably sometime around December. My guess is going to be sometime in the middle. That's usually when they tend to do it. They might do it early. I don't know. But, you know, they're going to take their time with this. They're a small team, so it's like, you know, trying to make money do, because it seems like this game makes them at least $17,000 roughly in American. So that's not bad, especially since I'm assuming there's just only like a handful of people and the updates don't come in every day. So that kind of is a profit, I'm hoping. I don't know though, but yeah, that's the problem, right? It just, the money's not, you know, again, I want this game to still survive, right? I'm hopeful for that, and I'm hoping for that, but we won't know until it's officially gone. So I don't think they can afford to have this game go away just yet. I mean, they don't have another game to replace it, so yeah, that's probably why they're not going to cancel it just yet. That is more value and reach, maybe, but I don't know. I'll see what ends up happening. But one thing I will state, though, that I think it's kind of interesting, regardless, is the fact that despite that, you know what? Yay! I did it! Everything's 100% now. There we go. Wow. Everything's unlocked. Nothing is gone. So now, what I think I'm going to do is I'm just going to do a bunch of that. So I'm going to do that on my off time and come back and show you all the empty new land I just unlocked. And mind you, there are going to be some that are like this that I probably might try to do as well. But yeah, you know, I probably will try to do this. But again, it's not going to be the focus just yet. It's just the money is like look at this, right? Oh my God, 82, almost like, what was this? It's like, yeah, $8,200,000, or $8,200,000. That's a lot, man, for coins. Like, really? You need to be that grindy? Can you just change it slightly or make it less grindy? That would be nice. But yeah, that's what we got going on right now. So we'll see how much this turns out. You know what? Give me 1 second. Let me see how well this turns out. All right. Look at the much cast. I have 2,000 left. That's still a lot, but I had 11,000 left, right? Let me show you this. So this is just, so items are like this. I did not pick, but just 350. This is what I've unlocked. All this land coming up. Look at this. Look at this. Look at the magnifying glasses. This is horrible. This is like look at this. This is horror. Oh my God. Look at this. Look at that 3D motion. Whoa, crazy. I love that. Oh God. It's so weird to look at. But yeah, look at all this land I'm going to get and all this characters I'm going to build. So I have to figure out all this stuff. So the other ones are basically just going to be with money, or money with like actual bucks with crafting like this, or, which is probably the easiest one for now, or I have to like hoard money. So yeah, this is just ridiculous as far as how much, but yeah, I got all the land here, so yeah, I mean, I'll get my cash back up again, so it's not like it's going to be horrible. Like, again, I got so much, and then I buy into this game, too, so that also helps. And it's not like I can buy anything with the crafts anymore, like with characters. They're just locked behind paywalls. So there's that. But yeah, it is fascinating to see this kind of progress like this. This is, like, ridiculous, but still fun regardless to look at this like this. But yeah, there you go. One last thing I just want to mention before I end this clip off is characters that might come into this game. Now, you already know who it is because you've seen part 0, and you've probably seen the introduction or the actual picture, but I don't at the time of this recording, which is the 18th of November. So I have no idea who it is exactly. But I want to say this, and I'm being serious when I say this. I'm okay with any character, but if you decide to give us Mickey as the character, because he's the main character of the story, like, Mickey, if you give us Mickey, another boring human character, I swear to God, I'm voicing him like Mickey Mouse. I'm not joking. If you bring us Mickey as a character, he's gonna sound like Mickey Mouse. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry about that. That's why you want to play punny? I could be punny too, man. I hope not. I hope it's an OC character like maybe Mist or something of that vein. We'll see. I'm curious exactly what it is. For all I know, it could just be the name only, and then it's just a totally new story. So that's also possible. But I don't know. It'll be interesting to see how this turns out. But yeah. Yeah, maybe Bella is an anthro, or an actual human being that's actually a cat person, like that one movie. I don't know. I'm throwing stuff out there. And by the way, just before I forget, where is our dear girl? Where is she? There you are! There you are! Yay! Christmas time. With Susie Snowflake. She's the Christmas of our... I swear to God, you better have an animation with her this year, or I'll be very disappointed. I'll be very sad. I'm just saying, man. Please. I know, can have her task. No, I want her to have an animation. Even if she was the only one with the animation, I'll be happy. But she has to have an animation with this thing. Come on, she's a Christmas character. You gotta do it. Gotta do it, man. You let her Santa Claus, whatever. Well, that's it for now. I'll return when things happen, I guess. Aww. The next day they fixed it. It's gone now. Oh, if only we kept it, but they went in and basically removed it. Yeah, I figured, but still. It would have been funny to keep it that way, but oh well. They do what they do, right? Also, by the way, this is the strangest part. The pier is only available for the last... Oh no, wait. Wow, look at this. So all of them are available now to craft. This will be interesting when it comes back, because it's just going to have this big pile of stuff to craft. It's going to be crazy. But yeah, interesting. First time they did a half part of that, but still, it's kind of wonky. But hey, whatever, man. It is what it is. But yeah, I'll come back when some new stuff comes in. Probably December, my guess. But who knows? I might come in earlier if something else happens around that time. But we'll just have to wait and see. Sorry, I know I'm going to end it, but I just wanted to point something out. Mortman's quest that was glitched. I don't know if his was the animated one, because if it was, I'd be very disappointed. And the only reason I say that is because Marty was animated, and he was animated in the first part. In the second one, only Marty was animated, and yet we didn't have another animation. So I don't know why it glitched. I don't know what it was looking for, but... Great. So we might have missed an animation that we've never seen before. Oh well, I guess we'll never know. Won't we, Mr. Mortman? Anyway, see you for Christmas. Hopefully. Now, I'm curious to see if there is actually going to be a Black Friday sale. Something tells me no, but you can always be surprised. They did it last time. So, maybe. It could be the same thing again. Which, would not be great for me. But hey, at least it's something. It will be something, right? So, I don't know. I'll check in on Friday to see what happened. But, otherwise, it's just kind of like a shot in the dark. But the reason I'm kind of doing this here right now is because, as you know, all the things are done and checked mark. I will be probably doing this at some point. This is my next thing. Once all that's done, then all the land, aka the money, is no more, right? And I spent so much already. So We have 175 people who can actually come in here. So let's click all this and see how much we've gained. All right, so that's there. 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 Okay. Look at all this stupid land. Oops. Well, it's not stupid, but, you know. I think that's... Oh, good, it's glitched, by the way, too. I think that's every... Yeah, look at this. So this is all the land that got bought by money. It's so all over the place. And now that unlocked... Oh my god. 200 on the money. Great. So, at least I have 200 people more that can come in here. But my problem at the moment is trying to get to the next one, which is this, because this is the cheapest one we got going on right now. And I'm slowly getting my way to get there. So, you know, it's hard with the money collecting, but, you know, I'll try. Once that's done, then really the next one's going to be, I think, yeah, it would be this one, I think, because... No, it would be this one. Yeah, so this one's the next one. Alright, well, I'll figure it out. Oh yeah, and I still don't know what I'm going to do with this, but I'll figure something out like I usually do. I'll keep you updated when this is going on, and yeah, we'll just see how this turns out. If you're curious, right now it is the 20th of November, so... We're getting close. Tomorrow's supposed to be Thanksgiving for the Americans, so happy Turkey Day. No chicken special book for us, sadly. I'm only missing that and the magic, not the magic, but what do you call that? The horrible event, the Bride of the Living Dummy. I still hate that. Oh, God, I still hate that. I get the whole idea. Oh, you know. Or you don't know, maybe it's, maybe you don't know who they are, right? And then you find out who they are, but why not you spent money on making character models for the two ghosts. You can't just have one of these scenes be with the ghosts and the other one just being the saddlers of, Agatha and Bradbird? No? Okay, well, I guess screw me then. Complaining aside... I am looking forward to seeing this update for Christmas. I'm hoping that they actually do something good this time around. And if it is going to be Christmassy stuff, then what will be great about it is I can put it into this area because, you know, you only winter... I can pretend as if this is winter. Okay, well, I digress. Anyways, that's it for now. I guess I'll come back when this is not glitchy, but 'tis what it is. Making this video real quick to say that Friday, the 22nd, I believe, because it's now the 24th, Sunday, Contioue came on to basically tell the people in the Facebook group saying, hey, a new update's coming, the Christmas update, a special event will be coming for December. Be ready, be prepared. Alright, so he made the announcement. He didn't say it was a special book clause just yet. And he says it's going to be for December. I'm hoping it's going to be for December because with how belated this last one was, I don't know, man. But, you know what? We'll see what happens. So, happy Black Friday. Yesterday was Turkey Day. And no deals, so I guess screw us, I guess. Not like it matters, but still, it's just like, they bothered last time, why not tonight? I don't know. Getting a Christmas update, you better be cooking up good Christmas or else I'm gonna be pissed. So just making a quick video just saying that it's the 7th now, and... more likely than not, my guess is the Snoopy thing started this week as I suspected. But my guess is that the actual event, hopefully if things go right, and, you know, fingers crossed, we're hopefully wanting to see this happen. My hope is next week, because that seems to be the pattern of behavior when they kind of try to aim for. And that'll lead us into, at least into January, I would say. So...
My guess, if I want to take a guess, depending on when this hits, I want to say maybe we're looking at sometime in the week of the 12th or the 19th of January is when it'll end. Probably sometime around in the week of. So that's my guess to see what goes on here. We'll have to wait and see exactly what they end up doing. The other thing, too, is I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that they actually give us, like, the thing is, Snoopy, they've actually went all out with the whole holiday festivities for Christmas as well as for Halloween this year for the town. I'm hoping they can do something similar for this game, but lately it doesn't seem like they do that. And it's hard because they make a profit of at least under 20K, but above 10K. You know what I mean? So it's trying to keep that minimum budget. So them not doing anything and they still make that kind of profit, in a sense, it's still profit. So they're trying to work with that. So I'm just hoping that they can actually be able to manage to give us more festiveness. Worst case scenario, they at least do this here and give us snow, I guess. But I'm hoping that they can at least figure out. Because again, I did mention that they wanted to try to do this, but they had an issue. I'm not sure what exactly it is, if it's because of the whole new layout that kind of caused it to shift like this or what, but my guess is either or, but I'm hoping that they can at least do that. But it's going to be hard because, again, it's a smaller team, like to the point where only like the main lead developer is the director, is the one who's doing these content stuff now to save on costs. So I'm just hoping that things turn out well. I'm hoping this event actually is good. I hope it's festive. I hope we actually get good characters. I'm kind of, again, this is a joke, but it'd be funny if they actually turn Bella as the main character we get, but make her like almost kind of like the witch from the original Monster Blood, in the sense that, you know, she has a cat form, but then she has a human form, and she's like Bella Claus, like the whole. Again, make it like a holiday monster, which I think that's what they're aiming for, but I guess we'll see what they end up doing. Again, if it turns out well, that's great. I think it's more, like the last update was hard to make jokes, but I think this one I'm going to get more jokes in, but we'll see. Hopefully this turns out well. We'll end up waiting and seeing. Fingers crossed. Hopefully it's festive, because again, I look at like 2018, 2019, nice snow and all that stuff, but no snow this time. I guess worst case scenario, we'll just pretend this area is the holiday stuff, and then just go from there. But still, it's like, you know, I know the terrains is all over the place. I get that, but, you know, kinda please make it a little bit feel like Christmas. That's all I ask. At least make it festive or something, like Susie Snowflake came in. At least do that. And have Susie Snowflake be, like, have a character, like, animation would be nice, too. Again, a lot of wish lists, but likelihood of any of this happening, very low. But if any of them happens, me be a very happy boy. But, again, if they don't happen, I'm not surprised. So, fingers crossed this happens, so we'll see what ends up happening. But, yeah, come on. Come on, man. Come on. It's Christmas. It's the first time we actually got it since 2020, so please make it festive. That's all I ask.
Guess who's coming to town? Excuse me for 1 second. I need to do a hell gear. Okay. And yep, I can see that despite the fact, I guess global warming's still a thing, so sucks for me. I kind of was hoping that we'd get snow, but I guess that's just something we have to live now, that we will never get snow. Oh well, maybe we'll get snow on the buildings when the event goes live. And I mean, I didn't even put snow on the promenade. Like really? This is so crap. But yeah, although it sounds like this time around we got two characters this time. Like, one is for the other. Okay, you know what? Like, look at this. This is, like, it's cute, right? It's cute what they're going to do here. But you know what makes it sense? If there's, I don't know, snow? There's snow in here? Because, where did he get the snow there? Why is Snowman, like, again, no snow. Snow. We need snow. We need white. We need the blue stuff. Right? We need this. This. What happened to this? What happened to the thing you made back, or not you exactly, but what happened? Game? Stupid. That's what I think of you. Like I need you anymore. By the way, you were thinking I was joking with the whole Mickey Mouse thing. No. Mickey's gonna sound like Mickey Mouse. I'm sorry. I am just so sick and tired of the whole having this be here. And we're getting heroes, not neighbors, cool neighbor monsters. No, just the heroes. Here's the thing. I get it. We want to follow through the story, but here's the thing. When Stein makes the stories, he makes them with generic, no-name people in mind because they want the audience to be like, oh, I could put myself in the story, right? It's like the character from Twilight, right? Like Edwin and, those guys are cool and interesting, but then the main girl, bland as a board because the post is supposed to be you putting in there. This is why I hate these characters. Jillian, and then also like Connor is a great example of this. You better make this guy stand out, right? Like the last two characters we got, Bean. I don't know, but Bean, interesting because he was a monster kid. Okay, Terry, she was a monster. Like, I guess she's a ghost girl. And I guess maybe this time we actually have two characters in one. Like, we actually have a character holding the cat or something like that, right? Like what you see in some... I don't know. We'll see what ends up happening. I'm curious. Because, we got another Mr. Muffin situation. So we'll see how this turns out. But yeah, here's your Christmas. Why is there a graveyard over here? I mean, I guess the snow stuff here. But again, this is so stupid because there's no snow. I'm going to complain about this. I get it. You're a small team. But still, there's stuff there. Like, you can't really just... Alright, let's see how this event turns out. I know, I'm such a Grinch. I'm such poo-pooing it. The fact that we actually have an event at all is surprising, but... Alright. Put snow on the buildings when the event starts. I swear to God, if there's no snow, I'm going to be very upset. And you know what I'm going to do? To make this feel a little bit more Christmassy, I might just put snow. Like snowing effect over top of this, maybe. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. I'm debating about it because, again, this is just so dumb. At least then, with the snowing effect, it makes it feel like, oh, it's snowing. That's why there's not snow on the ground. But there's like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to make it feel like it actually is starting to become snowing. That's my thought process, but, yep. All the items are going over here. And, New Christmas Land. Or, then we got this stretch of land here too, so... So yeah, get ready for that. Well, at least the event's live. Oh, all that. And by the way, I didn't pay attention to the beginning part, but I was correct. They pick this particular book as a Christmas story for a stupid pun. I swear to God. I swear to Slappy. Like... You better make this story interesting, I swear. It sounds interesting, but... Let's see what you cooked up, Ignacio. Well, the 17th, I believe. and the update's about to go live. Let's see if this is worthwhile. Fingers crossed, this feels Christmassy. So the event's live, it seems like. And interesting, they got like a house key going on here. So, got wrapping, claw prints, and then that. Alright. Question is, snow on the ground? Please tell me at least they got snow on the buildings. I'll be very upset. Come on, load. Let me see. Let me see! I'm curious. God. No. No, of course not. No. Great Christmas. Why do I even bother anymore, right? Great. So we got a bunch of stuff here. What is this? Mickey's house? Nice. What's this? The mausoleum. So it drops presents and then... Oh, like Great Christmas. And then this is cat heaven, right? Yeah. So... No thing, by the way, so I'm assuming that's cat heaven. So let's see this. So this is called Slate Gifts. And, oh, hold on. So it looks as though that is, our thing that we get in the pack. Fishbone, we got a cat scratcher, cat tower, which looks like something from her Oasis, which I'm not surprised. Let's see this here. Okay, so birdcage. This bear chair from the Adams. This also, I believe, is from the Adams, lurking in the basement. This pet mausoleum looks like it's something from this game, but they've just redone it. The frozen lake looks like, I'm gonna say Adams again because it looks something similar to that. That's new, mutant cat. Oh god. Where to put that thing? Destroyed furniture. Why? Like, look at this. They got, like, snow on that, but, like, not snow on the ground. It's like, god, a cat resting place. That's a big thing for a cat. Another Adams thing. And another Adams thing right here. Box of toys. And another Adams thing, except they changed the hands to paws. Alright. Now we got the Elder Cat wall. Oh my god. I know what that is. So for those who don't know, the Adams had a Halloween update with Eldritch Horror, Halloween thing. They basically just took that and just put a cat's face on top of it. Sure. Cool. Yes, thanks. Meow or never. Alright. So then we got the Curthin and his boat. Cool. Mickey's house. Okay, I guess we're gonna see that. Anyways, mouse toy, fishbone, wolf ball, cat bed, milk for cat, cat food, cat collar, cat sweater. Yeah, it feels very Christmassy. Bella's castle, so that's new. So, okay, so that's interesting. So the house scene is for... Okay, and yeah, by the way, Bella's castle, I believe that's Farron's house from Snoopy. I figured Snoopy's thing would be coming here, but, still, it's fascinating when I see stuff like that. Alright, so we got this. So, fish tank, which I believe that is a new asset, but they might have taken something from Adams and just changed it because it looks a lot more newer. Ice fountain from Adams. The rocket ship, that's new. Knife cracker, I believe that's new. I don't think I've seen it anywhere else. Unless it was supposed to go to Adams and then they just never got that there. Oh wait, so perfect person. All I paw for Christmas is you. Xmas is you. Lurking in the shadows, Adams. Unlucky stairs, Adams. Football table, Adams. Surprise box, Adams. Again, I know this stuff. Be curious to see how they changed it. 24 days, by the way, so that's cool. Have to figure out how long that is. So let's just see what else. Okay, so it's a Meowverse thing, and then Kitty aside. Oh my god, the puns. So let's see this. Ice Golem, Adams, Assaulted Truck. That's new. And that seems to be it. Okay, so this. So we got box of old gifts. So that's new. So you know what? Okay, so I see what they did. So this is an Adams thing, but they added a bunch of new stuff in there, so it makes it unique, particularly for this game. Black cat chair, that's Adams. Cat house, that's her oasis. The pet catcher car, that's Adams. So a lot of Adams stuff. Catnip, that's new. Or that, it's possible that could also be Adams, but, you know, that whole thing looks totally new. It might as well just be brand new. And that's it. Alright, fun, I guess. Let's take a look at the monster cat. See how this turns out. So this is Bella. My god, look at her. Alright, let's see how this turns out. Oh my god, what am I looking at? What is this big monstrosity? That's not a cat. That's a whatever. Cool. Where are you going? Who are you going after? Her? Are you going after her? No? Who are you going after? Him? No. Who are you going after? Why are you going so far away? Okay, now you changed your mind. Looks like you Cheshire looking cat, you. Look at this. Trying to keep you in tune because like, you're not going to scare anybody at this point. Like, what are you doing? You're just kind of running around. Where did you go? Oh, there you are. What, are you going to scare her? No. Who are you scaring? What is this? Are you just running around? Yeah, at this point, it seems like that's what you're doing. You're not scaring anybody. Where did you go? Where did you go? How did a big cat disappear like that? Where did you go? What the hell? Oh, I see. So you just run around just having fun, and then when you feel done, you just disappear. And I didn't even get what I wanted. That's great. That's so stupid. So, let me guess. You got her scare-looking animation, but you didn't get her to do spooky, like, ooh, you know, you didn't do that at all. Perfect. Good. Cool. And I believe this house here, this is new, right? I don't see this at all from their other games, so this was a new asset they made, which is nice to see. It's nice to see them do something new rather than recycle something old. But this looks like Nelson's house from The Simpsons. Like, he looks like a poor kid, if that makes sense. Alright, so now we got that done. Just seeing here if there's anything. Nah, that's what I figured. Let's see if there's anything new. I look at this stuff. Nothing gets new, nothing gets added, none of that. Why should I be surprised? I mean, they didn't even bother with snow, so it's like, why do I even bother with this? It's like, you know, it's so half-baked. You know what I mean? So, yeah, you can buy that if you want. And, okay, so that's interesting. So they're getting rid. So they're doing what they're supposed to be doing. These are not supposed to be here anymore. But they forgot and left it there because why not? But it seems like that's it. That's like the only thing, yeah. That seems to be the only thing. Anyways. I'm just curious if there's anything else new here. But no. Again, I'm quite disappointed with... I mean, I shouldn't be disappointed because they got an event regardless, but it's just like, I hate how this game is so not in the, like, required. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like it's not the brainchild. It's not the one that make us money anymore. So it's like, we don't care. We just don't care. Can't afford it. You know what I mean? Water fountain? What is this? Oh, small. Oh, great. I gotta do that all over again. But, like, at some point I get it, but at the other point I'm just like, frustrated because they're still doing stuff with this game. It's like, might as well just, if you're not, you know what I mean. I just hate that this game that I was so well known for died in 2021, and then ever since then it just started to get more and more less, cared for, if you know what I mean. I'm wondering how this Andy character looks, but we'll see. But yeah, there's nothing really new, as I figured. There's like no point looking at this stuff anymore, but I always have to look. Okay, so Mara and Sharon doesn't have anything particularly. Slappy eating the gummy chair. He drops. Okay, so you're not useful as far as things go. Mortman feeding the fish. Can you stop, please? God, Ian. I feel like, what, at this point, give me one moment. I'm just gonna turn off my stupid device here. Hey, you should wake up. Yeah, I know I can wake up. Can you stop? Can you stop, please? Let me live. Yeah? Okay, good. You're good. Bye-bye. Turn off. Goodbye. As you can see, I'm very angry. Or hangry, maybe. Putting together the Christmas tree, so that's the normal thing here. Fishing. Oh, God. Why? Why are you going like, oh, Mr. Mortman? Yeah, let's do Mr. Mortman. Let Mr. Mortman be the animated one. No, come on. Switch it up a bit. The other guy at least did that, right? You got other characters to do other stuff. Why do we need Mr. Mortman again? I do not want to see Mr. Mortman feed the fish, okay? I want other characters to do stuff, right? And you know what? As a matter of fact, I feel like, yeah, so of course Lucy's going to do stuff. See this. Search for clues. Try not to get eaten. That'll be interesting. Looking for old water gun. Alright. Stop the ritual kitty. Okay, so you do stuff, but you don't do stuff, if that makes sense. Yeah, I wish that they actually can tell me what is animated and what isn't. Slip on ice. Okay. And then, I feel like, at this point, I feel like I should just do this, right? Just, why not? No. Do you? You do. Avoid the misfortune. Yeah, good. So you're not animated. That's great. Scaredy cat. What do you drop? Mouse toy. Okay, good. You're not animated this time. Thank God. Alright, Sharon. Yeah, so you can do that, I guess. And then Mrs. Marr, too, and Dustin, actually. Just have them start doing that. And then Mortman. And then Mrs. Marr. Okay. So now we got Eric. So, enjoy the rocket ship. Okay. He's not animated. You're not part of this. You're not part of this. As I'm suspected, you're not part of this. Nope. You're not part of this. I was hoping that I would just sing, like, I'm Dreaming of a White Christmas, but no, there's no point anymore. In fact, I feel like, why should I even care? Why should I have the foresight to just kind of be like, like, have this whole, oh man, imagine all this cool stuff. It's like, why bother anymore? They don't seem to bother. Like, they do the best that they can, but, we were spoiled. It's like every year it gets worse. It is, in my opinion, right? Just frustrating is all. Yeah, so you're not doing anything. I know, this feels like it's boring, but you know what? At this point, I'm just like, nah. Nah, you need to suffer through this with me. You need to feel how I feel, right? All these characters, and yet nothing to show for it. Oh, Mrs. Dark, let me guess, you do stuff? Yeah, you put the Christmas tree together. Actually, do they all go in the same... No, they don't. I was about to say, do they all go in the same place? Obviously not, but you never know with this game. They might do something as like that. And you know, I'm kind of slowly getting all these characters, but at the same time, I'm also very frightened because part of me don't want to. Oh, good, he's broken still. I'm glad to see they didn't fix that. Why bother? Why bother fix it? It's not like it's game breaking, right? Like, he looks so stupid now, but, you know, this is this game now. This is the game's lore. They're just gonna add whatever little things they can, and then once a new game comes out, it's like, well, dead it goes. Screw this game. I don't even think it's gonna end, like, having a nice, like, a farewell ending. It's just gonna be, like, a little pop-up saying, hey, the game's gonna die. Thanks for the money. Goodbye. You know. That's what it feels like at this point. Oh. I'm dying here, as you can hear. Oh, good. You're playing foosball table, wishing for a football team. Why do you wish? You're going to one. All right. No, can you let me click on the assistant? Obviously nothing. Are you got something this time? No, good. You know, like I said, I'm slowly going to the character I want to see, but a part of me feels like I'm going to be disappointed because, let's see this, admire the golem. Alright, so you don't do anything, that's great. Let's see this, no. Compton, of course, you're broken, why am I not surprised? No. Let's see you, no. My boy. Is my boy? No. You know what? Let's just go ahead and just do it. Let's just bite the bullet. Do you have anything doing this time? Of course not. Why would you ever have anything to do for? It's not like you're the spirit of Christmas or anything like that. Nah, screw you. Right? Right? That's what the team says? Screw you? I'm just like... Alright, who's the other... dink who's gonna give us animation? That's what I want to know. Is it this character? No? Good. Is it this character? No, of course not. Let me guess. Is it Curly? Let's see this. Broken that glass. Nope. It doesn't look like he's the one. That's cool. It's like, you know. Can you stop? No, screw you, Cynthia. Not the actual Cynthia, the actual... Oh, good. He's broken still, too. Why am I not surprised? I got that. Mr. Zarwood, do you have anything? Nope. Do you have something? Nope. Do you have this? Nope. How about you? Nope. You? Do you have anything? Nope. How about Drool? Does he? Nope. Of course not. Vanessa? Let me guess. Nope. Yep. I'm not surprised. You? Nope. Piccolo, are you doing stuff? Nope. No. Why would you be doing stuff? How about you? Nope, of course not. All right. How about you? Nope. Mrs. I'm starting to see a pattern here. No, Dr. Gray? By chance? Nope. No, of course not. Why would you? Right? How about you? Nope, of course not. And then you got these characters who, by the way, yeah, great. Glad to see you're still broken. You know, I need this anyway, so you can go ahead and do that. And then, yeah. I'm just... Merry Christmas, everybody. By the Pixowl team, giving us a cat finger. They do what they can, I understand that, but I'm frustrated at the same time with the amount of little care to give. And I really, like, I understand people watch me, and I understand that, and I try to minimize the damage. But when I'm pissed, I can't help myself. I have to swear. But I'm not going to swear. Because I don't want to edit myself. But I am that pissed off. I am that disappointed. Let's just see this stupid story, shall we?
Jingle Bell Claus.
Wait a minute. That doesn't sound like Curly. Who is that? Oh no, it's you again! No wonder this thing sounds so because you weren't there!
Hello there, player. Come in. Step inside. Welcome to my unliving room.
Oh, screw off, Affabee. Your unliving room. I'm trying to be No, Curly is the only character I will allow doing punnies. You are banished from actually doing that. You know why? Because you ruined Slappy. Don't think I forgot. You're just gonna screw this story up too. I know how this is gonna go. Great.
Yes, it's cold in here. Cold as the grave. But please, take a seat by the fire, because we're in for a chilling ride.
Oh my god, dude, you're so... Also, by the way, I love the Jingle Bear Claus. Like, we could just call it Claus. Nah, screw it.
You may remember me from past encounters. I'm Eric Affabee. I'm the story keeper. I am the listener.
Oh, don't worry, everyone's well familiar of you who watch this channel. They know who you are, especially that you ruined Slappy. Oh, I know. Let's have him get married to a minor. That would be scary.
Here in the darkness, most hidden part of the town, I keep my doors open so people can find me. People who are eager to tell their stories.
Oh my god, I know what they're doing. Oh my god. For those who don't know, Hall of Horrors is supposed to be this idea of, hey, like, you know, it's supposed to be like HorrorTown, Hall of Horrors, or Horrorland, sorry. And the concept behind it was that there's these storytellers who would come in and, you know, every kid would come into this place called the Hall of Horrors where they would tell their story, and then it gets collected into this showcase, right? And so there's like this horror called the storyteller. So instead of making a storyteller character, they're like, nah, Eric Affabee is going to be that character. He's going to do that. We're going to be just like the books because that's what we do. Yes.
We have a visitor today. His name is Micky Coe. A shy kid who comes to tell us something. It's a scary story, I won't lie.
Hi, yeah, sorry, Grim from editing here, in the future. There was something because I was so pissed about this whole introduction thing, I forgot to mention something here. He mentions how it's a scary story and all that. Affabee, we live in HorrorTown. I wouldn't expect anything less than it's a scary story. You know what would be more surprising? If it was all sunshine and rainbows, the happy little elf. That would be terrifying. That would be something worth sitting down for. But the scary story, that's nothing. That's a joke.
And he sounds like a copyrighted character that would get us sued, but I don't care, because at this point, I hate this event so much that I just want to ruin this character's life. Why should I do a generic, normal, shy character voice where I can make fun of him and make him sound like a certain mouse character, because his name is Mickey.
But enough chit-chat. Let's dive headfirst into it. After all, 'tis the season to be collie, isn't it?
Shut up. Oh boy. Place to ransack. Oh, look at the baby. He's so cute. Alright, you're like, Bella, I have no ill will to you, don't worry. But, by the way, what are you? You obviously are a monster cat, but it's just like, I don't know, man. God, why did you? I swear to God, this story is not Christmassy at all. But they're like, oh, Santa Claus, that's a funny pun. Let's do that book. well, that's it for now, I guess, because there's nothing else I can do besides just being disappointed with myself and why I even bother with this. But hey, at least we're here. The fact that Affabee is involved means that this story is going to be god awful, and I'm not looking forward to it. So let's see what happens. Let's see if this is going to be as great as possible. Like, they didn't even bother with the promenade at all. Like you had an asset ready. You just put that on top of it. Nah, let's not do that anymore. The less minimum things possible. That's what you're doing now. It's like, oh, how much can we cut to the point where we can make a profit? That's what this feels like. At this point, it's like, if you're gonna be treating this game like just like this, just kill it. Just do me a favor and kill it off, because I am tired of this crap. I want this game to be like your other games, the modernized, the Snoopy one, for God's sakes. And if you're not going to do that, make a new game. Let's do Goosebumps HorrorTown Part 2. Just do that. Do us all a favor. Oh, we have to do everything all over again. I don't care. As long as you can just, you know. I hate this so much. I hate this. What a great Christmas. What a crappy Christmas indeed. Stinks like a litter box. Well, at least I'll try with my cat puns, or my cat stuff, but still, it's just like, man, this episode just really is sad. Hopefully, I feel better by the end of this, but I'm not looking forward to it. My whole Christmas is ruined for me. Christmas is ruined. You know, it's as bad as enough that we didn't get, like, anything else proper, but this just feels so sad. I hate this. Well, that's it for now. I guess I'll see you next time in part 2. When we continue on with this. And see what Bella is all about. And I'm curious to see how our Micky character looks, because I don't know, man. I'm not looking forward to it. Oh, you want to know something else too, by the way, before I officially end it? Let's go to Shader for a minute. Oh, look at that. He sells us coins instead of actual currency. Man, no snow? What a Scrooge. Merry Christmas, you hippie.
What a crappy update! It feels like that, but, you know, the fact that we have an update regardless should be happy enough. But, again, holiday, the thing is with this year is that if it was any other day, I would not care less. But Christmas, Halloween, those are the two you do not screw up on, and you just all over it. You just poo-pooed cat litter all over it. So now we have to deal with this. But hopefully the items and animations and everything like that can help sell this. Hopefully the story sells it, because for good first impressions, I must say, guys. Great. Good job. Alright, well, hopefully the next parts won't be too bad, but still, I don't know, man. There's a great first impressions, I'll tell you that. Anyways, I've been Grim, and this has been part 1 to the Santa Claus update, the last update to 2024, and the holiday special for Goosebumps HorrorTown, the 4th one, I think. Officially, though, I should say. But until then, I guess I'll see you after the holidays, once this is all said and done. And hopefully you enjoyed the holidays, because I know I am. I'm not going to be playing this game for much. I'm enjoying my holidays while it lasts. Cat puns or not.